Hey guys, it's Gilberto. So, do you ever get the feeling when you just launch your ads, they are start running, you're very excited about that, and then they tank. They tank pretty hard. ROAS drops, schedules don't come, CPC goes through the roof, CTR is extremely low. Well, the reason and an hidden reason why probably your ads are not working, and in this video I want to cover that because this is the most common problem that I see when I go inside an ad account and I'm doing some sort of audits. I see that most people are not using this principle that I'm going to show you right now. And that's why their ads are most likely not performing. So you have to understand that once we do Facebook ads, the way we do Facebook ads nowadays is primarily through the targeting, which is done by the creative. It's not done by the asset level by picking an interest. It's done by the creative, and the creative, of course, is composed by, your message essentially, right? And then you can also add the copy and the headline, but mostly really is the creative. That's where 70-80% of the results are gonna come from. And so it's very important once you craft those creatives, you understand the stage of awareness of the market. And this is something that is drastically overlooked, and this is something that is costing thousands of dollars if you're spending money on Facebook ads. And so you have to be aware of these five different stages of the market in order to understand where your target audience is and how you craft a compelling message for them in order to make sure that they make the action that you want them to make, whether that's a purchase, a book call, in my case, for example, with this program, right? So let's start with the first one, unaware. So the unaware stage, that's really where 70% of people find themselves in. And that's people that they are not aware they have a problem, right? Those are people that they just go day to day life, they don't understand they have a problem, and they just walk with that. So let's give an example of someone that is working on 9 to 5, is having a normal job, They go to the 9 to 5, they think that's perfectly normal, they don't really see a problem with that, and so they just keep doing that without any awareness that there is something better out there, such as, for example, media buying or SMA, drop shipping, or any business model online that you can do by regaining freedom and a little bit of your time, right? So as you can see right here, for example, this can be a marketing angle that you want to use for unaware people. And you want to say, did you know that 25% of jobs are projected to be online by the end of 2030? Okay, so this specific marketing angle, for example, is resonating very well with people that they never question about their 9 to 5, they never question about anything, and they just been working with that for the past 10 years, right? Because this is opening their eyes essentially to a new problem. They're like, oh, wait, 25% of job are going to be online. Doesn't mean that perhaps I can also start making money online. Let me take a look into that, right? And so usually speaking, you don't want to go into this audience right here unless you have a lot of money. Reason being is because this audience is not ready to buy, and so they're gonna need multiple touch points before converting. The customer journey is gonna be extremely long. Okay, as a rule of thumb, you want to avoid this market right here, and also the problem aware market. You want to focus more towards that tree. Now, the problem aware market is a market that is aware they have a problem, but they are not really actively looking for a solution. And an angle for them, for example, it could be making money online isn't that hard with these three steps proven formula that already help over 500 people. Okay, so this is tapping into an audience that they know there is that problem, which is I would like to quit my 9 to 5, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know if there are solutions out there. Well, now you essentially proving them with a solution, which is this specific three-step formula, right? But again, this is not really an audience that, in my opinion, you would like to tap, especially at the early beginning. Because as you can see here, I place some dollars next to each segment. So this is correlated with how easy is to get the sales, you know. So at the lower step of the pyramid, it's going to be much harder to get the sales, and they're going to have less money because those people are not warm. They're not ready to buy it yet. So in order for you to get their money, it's going to be much harder. But the more towards you go to the top, the easier it's going to be. Unfortunately, the problem is that at the top, as you can see, the pyramid is much smaller compared to the bottom, meaning that there are less and less people. So, although this market, the one at the top, is more profitable, it's going to be harder for you to scale this. At some point, you have to go essentially backwards. So you start from here, and then you go all the way backwards to here. This is the flow that you want to have, okay? You don't want to do other way around. So you want to start at the low hanging fruit, as you can see here, people that are already warm. I'm going to see in a second, and then going down towards the aware. Okay. Then we have the solution aware, and this is your target audience. This is where you want to start, in my opinion, targeting your prospects, because unless you're selling something that is completely unique and therefore you have to tap to an aware market, most products or service that you're selling are probably going to resonate with an audience that already has a problem. That's how you start. You don't want to start really with something brand new, like a new iPhone or something like that, simply because it's going to take you millions of dollars. It's going to take you so much time of development. It's just not doable for 99% of people. Okay, what you can do instead is focusing on this 3 stage of awareness and try to capitalize on that as soon as possible, because this is the easiest stage. So stage number 3, for example, of a person is trying to make money online is solution aware. So they are aware that there are some solution out there. They have been trying to find a little bit of solution here and there, but they still don't know exactly which one is the best. They haven't done a lot of diligence, but they are a step above this one, okay? Because they know there are solutions. They just trying to understand which one is the best, okay? They just try to scouting on the internet what can they do. And an angle like this will work for them, which is why media buying is the best system to make money online in 2025. Okay, so this is directly speaking to people that are looking for a solution, and I'm showing them how media buying is the best solution in 2025 to make money. Okay, so this is a perfect angle for people that are solution aware. And as you can see here, these people are already quite ready to buy you. So if you can prove them with why the solution is good, and then you're gonna dive in essentially how your product is so superior, and you're gonna compare to everything else, then those people potentially gonna get money, give you money. It's still gonna take a little bit extra touch point, and that's why, for example, I'm making this YouTube video, because then you guys can come here and watch my videos, right? And you can get warm, and then potentially you can move towards the next stage of the awareness market, and then buy from me, right? Then we have product aware, and this is my favorite audience, honestly, because it's big enough to start making money, and they're very warm. Okay, so product aware are people that they already know your product. They are just trying to understand why your product is better than essentially the rest. Okay, and so for example, an angle like this, on average, media buying gets you results 3 times faster than SMA dropship. Okay, perfect angle. Why? Because I'm showing media buying as a vehicle which is better than SMA dropshipping. And again, remember, the person at this stage of awareness already knows about SMA and dropshipping, because now at this stage of awareness, they are comparing everything else. They are already aware of media buying. They just are trying to figure out why media buying is better than the rest. And then, boom, they have my ad where it says on average, media buying gets you results 3 times faster than SMA dropshipping. And so this is gonna hook them in because they are looking for the solution comparing different products, and they already know my product, which is media buying in this case. And then lastly, we have the most aware. This is like your retargeting mostly audience. This is people that already know you, that already know your brand, that already know who you are, they already know what you sell, and they're just trying to essentially find a reason why to buy now. Okay. And having a discount or even like a very straightforward angle works very well for this audience. And this, for example, here is why this program is the final weapon for any media buyer who wants to scale up to 10K a month. Okay, so this angle is not going to resonate with someone like this. If I'm going to go to someone that is just problem aware, that he knows that perhaps he can make money online, and then I say, well, here's why this program is the final weapon to become like a ultra skill media buyer, make 8K a month. It's going to be like, what the fuck is media buying? Like, what are you talking about? 8K a month? Is that possible? Like the stage of awareness of this person is not going to be the same as this one, right? And that's fine, because I don't want to target these people right here. I want to target potentially this person right here, this person right here, this person right here. And having an angle like this is only going to target people that are mostly aware, which means there are people that are ready to buy my course or program, or they are about to. I mean, this very video, as I say, it's the title is going to be something like "Why Your Facebook ads are not working." Well, someone that is problem aware, that is just trying to find money online, is not gonna click on this video because it doesn't know what Facebook ads is. It definitely doesn't know why they are not working. He cannot be concerned about that because he never ran Facebook ads in his own life. So why should he click? The person who's gonna click on this most likely is gonna be product aware, because they know what Facebook ads is. They know that probably they're running some Facebook ads themselves for their clients, or they've been trying to pass with dropshipping SMA, but they fail, and they're gonna click on this video trying to understand why. Okay, and again, this is the audience that I want to target, right? And that's why I'm making those videos, because these three really are the audience I want to target, potentially with a bigger focus on this one, right? I don't want to target these people. I don't want to target these people. I don't care about them. Okay. And so if you also look at my ads right here, I have no problem showing my ads. For example, I launched these ads yesterday. Really, I already got like 2 book calls, cost per book call, 28 euros, which is great. And this is the ad that is getting the videos. This is getting me the scale. Okay, it's me scooter in Thailand. It says, I'm 25, living in Thailand. I make 8K a month working as a media buyer. I guarantee I can teach you to do the same in less than 90 days of money back. So the person that is going to be attracted to this most likely is somewhere in the solution aware stage, right? Because again, they know they are solution aware, and now I show them how media buying can be their vehicle essentially to reach their freedom that they want. Or it can also be potentially someone that is like a little bit more product aware, so someone that already know what media buying is, and so they come here, they read media buying, like they come off like, huh, okay. But for that specific stage of the market, which is the product aware, I also have other ads. So I can show you, for example, I believe was this one right here. Yeah, this one right here. As you can see, it says SMMA dropshipping are dead. Media buying is the only unsaturated is the only unsaturated left if your goal is to make money online. Okay, actually, I should probably change it. The wording is not correct. I did it like last day at midnight, but whatever. You got the point. So this is essentially cheating on SMMA dropshipping, which means it implies that the person I'm targeting already know about SMMA dropshipping, because someone that doesn't obviously is not going to click on that. And then I introduce media buying as the new mechanism that can actually bring them to whatever, 8K a month, 10K a month online, and that's when they're gonna click the ad. And that's fine, because also my VSL, so if I show you my booking page, which you guys, by the way, can book by simply clicking the link below this video if you guys are ready to become media buyers and you want me to essentially help you out making money. Let me actually do myself here, post with comments. Boom. You see, so this is my funnel. It says, if you want to become a highly paid media buyer and earn up to 10K a month, here's how I might be able to help you. Again, I'm not targeting people that are low stage of awareness. I'm not saying, here's how you can make money online. Here's why making money online is important in 2025. Okay, no, I'm saying, here's how we can help you become a media buyer and get paid out to K a month. This is only going to target people that are at least at the bare minimum solution aware. And so they're just trying to figure out why media buying can be their vehicle. Or again, people that are product aware. So people that perhaps click on this ad, they're like, yeah, that's my shit. And then they find out about media buying and how media buying can help. And then there is the VSL, which I just speaks essentially about how I can help them and what it's done for me. And then they can book a call. Simple as that, right? So this is why once you craft the creatives, you really need to be able to understand at which stage of the market uh, your audience is and which stage of the market also you want to target. Because potentially, in my case, I could target the all, the old stage of the market, but because my program is already is not entry level, it's for people that already have a little bit understanding about SMA, media buying, drop shipping, stuff like that. It would make no sense for me to target those people because they will go through the program and they will not understand shit. It makes more sense for me to target those people, and most definitely these and these people. These are the people that are really gonna get the best results out of the program. But also those people can still get very good results. But because my program is built that way, if I will make ads on again how you can make money online, those people simply are not gonna resonate with my message and they will not book a call. Or they might book a call, but then I have to disqualify them because they don't have the budget ready or because they have simply not the knowledge ready. Right? Make sense? Right guys. This been said, catch up to you soon.